This is USDCAD and today it's Sunday, 14th of September 2014, before the markets open for the new trading week. I'm Sofia Stavropoulou and this is a video signal for Forex Trading Academy members and FXholics Forex Signals apps users. I'm using Ichimoku Kinko Hio, Bollinger Bands, Fractals and Stochastics. We are looking at the H4 time frame of the pair, but let's go up to the monthly and look for a fresh price and consent cross, which is our first entry criterion using the 4 time frame system and Ichimoku Kinko Hio. And yes, here we have a very strong and very fresh bullish price and consent cross confirmed by stochastics. We see that the pair is making its way through the Kumo and it's going to make a strong bullish Kumo breakout. So starting from monthly, this will be the first of the 4 time frames we're going to use, the highest. First entry condition, strong bullish price and consent cross with a big body candlestick crossing and closing above the red line of Ichimoku Kinko Hio is met. Second time frame is the weekly. We want to see there a strong bullish Kumo breakout validated by Chiku span. Yes, we can say, although the price didn't plunge into the Kumo, we can say that here we have all the elements of a strong bullish Kumo breakout after this deep correction of a corrective move of the pair. And on the third, so the second entry condition is met. Third time frame is the daily. We want to see here 100% bullish picture, and this third entry condition is met. So I go to H4, which is going to be the fourth of our 4 time frames, the smallest, and here we have to wait patiently for a bearish correction, a downward move. We want to see a downward move, not just a downward move. We want to see a bearish price and consent cross like the one here. We want to see a big body bearish candlestick crossing and closing below Tenkan-sen, Ichimoku Kinko Hio red line. Then we want to see a downward move, and when the price reverses and resumes its uptrend, going upwards and crossing and closing above Tenkan-sen with a big body bullish candlestick like here, we will enter long and ride the trend for higher highs. So H4 will be our entry time frame, and because it will take some hours for all this to happen, I will place a reminder here, a reminder text telling me to buy after a bearish correction on H4 time frame. Now, when the bearish correction happens, and after that the downward move, and after that the price resumes its uptrend and continues going higher, when that happens, I will place my stop loss 150 pips below my entry, and my take profit target, let me see, will be the upper Bollinger Band, a few pips below the upper Bollinger Band on the monthly time frame at the 1.1330 something price level, which is great. Now my stop loss will be 150 pips, or it can be at the low fractal, down fractal here below the median Bollinger Band, or alternatively I can monitor the trade from M15 be more conservative with my stop loss placement and ride, surf the wave, entering long when a bullish price Tenkan-Sen cross happens, confirmed by stochastics, and on M15, and exiting with a bearish crossover of the stochastics on M5, preferably when that happens on overbought zone above the 80 level line. Now, the other scenario here is, and this can give you great pips, is to enter short and ride the downward move, the correction, which may be deep. Although we see that the biases are wildly bullish, we see the edge of the leading Kumo being sharp, pointing upwards. We can cut our finger on it, but the pair needs to lose some steam. Actually, that downward move will be profit taking move, and after the investors, the bulls, pocket some of their profits, they will push the price higher. But you can profit even from that correction, which may go even lower than the median Bollinger Band, although we didn't see something like that here. The previous correction just made some move below the median Bollinger Band, and then boom, we had this explosive upwards move. So to enter short, make sure that you have confluence, that you have stochastics agreeing with you, stochastics crossover, a bearish crossover, preferably an up fractal on the upper Bollinger Band, preferably the price approaching the red line of Ichimoku Kinko-hyo, approaching Tenkan-Sen. So collect as many elements from your tools telling you the same thing, that the price wants to fall for now. And after you have confluence, you can enter short and take a nice downward trade, placing your take profit target a few pips above the median Bollinger Band on H4, and of course your stop loss a few pips above the 50 pips above your entry, or maybe a bit more, unless 50 pips, I believe, if you have confluence, then 50 pips will be reasonable stop loss placement. But anyway, this pair is known for its notorious spikes, so be aware of the spikes. You don't want to lose money because of a spike. But the main move is upwards, so it's good to wait, to be patient, wait for a correction, never enter long when the price is moving on the upper Bollinger Band. Never, ever, ever. Wait for a correction. Always a correction happens, always it follows, and enter either from the median Bollinger Band or from the lower Bollinger Band, enter long, which is the ideal, the perfect, the absolutely ideal long entry. That's why we have to wait for a correction. Thanks for watching, and many pips.